What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Denver Nuggets versus Chicago Bulls NBA matchup going down Saturday, November 4th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Denver Nuggets and the Chicago Bulls. And the Denver Nuggets and Chicago Bulls both playing in their inaugural NBA Cup matchups on Friday. The Denver Nuggets take it on the Dallas Mavericks, while the Chicago Bulls have to deal with the Brooklyn Nets. And both of these teams have had some issues on the second half of a back-to-back at times, but I would say it's the Denver Nuggets that have had the much more substantial amount of success. 8-5 going back to the start of the 2022 season when they're playing on the second half of a back-to-back, while the Chicago Bulls, one of the league's worst, 6-9-1 against the number on no rest. And, I've said before going into that game against the Brooklyn Nets that I thought that Chicago was in some trouble. I mean, this is a Chicago team that needed a players-only meeting after game one. There's been rumblings that Zach LaVine isn't happy. This Chicago team is just that team that year after year is good enough to make the playoffs and sort of be a 5 or a 6 seed, but not enough to really make that run. There's nothing intimidating to me about this Chicago Bulls team. If you're one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, teams like a Milwaukee or a Boston shouldn't be intimidated by the Chicago Bulls. I'm pretty sure the Bucks weren't. I'm pretty sure they beat the crap out of the Bulls every time they squared off. The Denver Nuggets, on the other hand, they are still the defending champions. And this is going to be a tough spot for Chicago. You go from Chicago on the second half of a back-to-back into Denver, dealing with the altitude. And this is a Denver Nuggets team that A, gets to stay home, but B, has treated the Ball Arena as a fortress. They've been one of the best home teams in the NBA going back to, going back to the last year. They had one of the best win-loss records, but even as, in terms of against the spread as the home team, they were 32-21-1 going back to the start of 2022. So for me, the Bulls are just on the auto fade list, regardless of who it is, for the next little bit unless they go on some magical run and some hot streak. I'm going to keep going against them. This is going to be probably my money team to fade this year, I think. Give me the Denver Nuggets in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.